I'm Peter Ancona, one of the top realtors in South Florida that's known for record-breaking sales, innovation, and working with the affluent. My original property tours are designed to both inspire you and show you a professional scale as to what it would be like on a direct appointment together. I hope that you'll comment so we can interact and that you'll subscribe to keep in touch. Enjoy today's tour. Beauty. Its components can be considered order, symmetry, and definitiveness based off the science of mathematics. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is an honor to present to you one of the most balanced and symmetric homes that we've ever featured on this channel. The special property right in front of us, it's a designer home with timeless features. Plus, as a fun fact, it's going to include a few extras, such as this baby blue moke golf cart where you could travel in style on the weekends. The home itself, it's recently built and comes completely gated for privacy with Dominican coral stone accents. It was designed by an award-winning architectural firm that expertly gave it major curb appeal to the naked eye. Framing this area, we have a matching pair of rare Zahidi palm trees that were sourced at exactly the same height and have orchids around them for color. There's also custom lighting all around, a strong landscape design, and warm accented details like the light blue tongue and groove exterior underlays that blend seamlessly with the sky above. Then while walking, we notice the stone and turf accents, and it leads us to a rectangular bridge, which has a custom-made koi pond with mature fish right underneath our feet, giving us a zen feeling. That leads us to a covered front patio, where you see 2 planters, 2 benches, and 2 impact front wood doors. Let's begin. Now inside, energy builds as we come alive with curiosity. The layout here, it's just as balanced as the outside, where the front foyer leads straight ahead into the main great room, which is completely open with lots of upgrades. Behind that, we have equally 2 beautiful entertainment rooms. The first one is a club room and lounge, which has a drop ceiling, chandelier, plush couch, linen curtains, and a white marble coffee table to relax with views of the koi pond. Then turning around to the other side, we have equal dimensions that becomes the formal dining room. It features a stunning rounded table with 8 chairs, 2 walls for large art, a glass orb chandelier, textured walls that have moldings, linen curtains, tall plants, and equally views of the koi pond and fish that illuminate at night. Also, as a fun fact, both this room and the club lounge completely align with the palm trees outside. Now moving forward and right in front of here is a custom-built bar to continue entertaining. When you're having a fine meal here, you could also enjoy looking at the fine millwork, stonework, storage, seating, and this is a wonderful area to store and display your wine and spirits. Next, while heading into the great room, I want you to take in all of the upgrades, such as the custom-built entertainment center, linear air vents, drop ceilings, custom lights, built-in sound system, display shelves, 4 feet by 4 feet porcelain tiling, tall ceilings, wide floor-to-ceiling doors, and it all blends seamlessly with the professional interior design. So if you're watching this video at home and you're looking for something turnkey, the furniture you're seeing here is negotiable as an upgrade with the sale. And that helps set up today's property tour, which is a total of 7,187 square feet over 2 impressive levels. So far, I hope you're loving this tour and the details that went into creating a special home. Moving along, you're going to see the heart of this Florida mansion. This is the chef-inspired super kitchen. And as we take a deep dive into creating in the art of cooking, you're going to see a highly efficient and expertly crafted design. It's made with the spirit of transformation for the new homeowner that is going to create a cooking enthusiast or a master chef to their loved ones. Here are the kitchen details. It is designed in a U shape, with generous proportions and an ultra-wide center island with monolith countertops. Towards this corner, we see a built-in coffee machine for my early risers. And then we notice the expertly hidden Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezer combination that is of commercial quality. Next, as a fun feature, there are 4 ovens here, which is great for cooking and includes one that is steam. There is also 2 dishwashers for cleanliness and organization. And the appliances are a great mixture between Wolf and Miele. Speaking of Wolf, they have one of their finest gas ranges on display with its signature red knobs, making this a true chef's kitchen. Above it is a pot filler for convenience, and then we notice a sleek backsplash, and above it a commercial ventilation hood that is nicely covered into this design. The area also has 4 large windows, floating shelves, and a stunning custom-made cabinetry in a matte finish. For convenience, the seller has installed a 4-foot gallery sink with 2 faucets and a water purification system. Last, we turn around and take in the center island, which has seating for 4, 2 white and gold pendants, and a massive center island that has an additional refrigerator and freezer that is integrated. It's time, everyone! I want to show you what it's like to live like a local in South Florida, where our home designs and our floor plans nicely incorporate nature, which helps us with our physical and mental well-being. So one by one, we open all of these wide and tall, stackable sliding glass doors. They completely open with ease, and they nicely bring in fresh air and sunlight. So we step outside, where we again have balance with this patio, which has a white wood-washed covered ceiling, 2 fans, and a Sonos sound system. To my right, there's an outdoor living room with a television right on the wall. Then on the opposite side, we have an outdoor dining room with 8 plush chairs, a wood table, and a summer kitchen with a 42-inch gas barbecue. On the floor, there's Dominican coral stone, and it's mixed in with turf And that leads us to a resort-style, rectangular heated saltwater swimming pool. This is a family-friendly neighborhood, and the house, it's ideal for children. So pay close attention if that's you, because there's a children's sitting and reading area. And then next to it is a custom-built Cedar Works kid play set, which is sure to bring endless smiles not only to our children, but also to the parents. Additionally, walking around, we notice the landscaping, which has 3 varieties of palm trees with orchids on them, and bay rum hedges, which are ideal for privacy and produce outstanding foliage, density, texture, and aroma. So since this is a special spot, we're going to use it as a tourist prior to help you guys at home. Because as you know from my previous videos, I heavily believe in the manifestation of wealth that leads to subconscious actions and energies, which makes our thoughts become real things. So I want you to envision that you were the first in your family to go to school, then start your own business, and then have that business go public on the stock exchange. You then took the money you made from that venture and made substantial investments by seeding other startup companies. Fast forward, you're ready to move to South Florida from a different state with your 2 kids and want the ideal home. By coincidence or destiny, you found this video on YouTube, fell in love with the symmetry, balance, and details, contacted us for a showing, purchased a home in cash. I want you to feel that feeling strong. I'm standing right next to you, and I just said congratulations. Now, I hope you had fun and took the time to practice that manifestation exercise. Because did you know that many of the examples I give are real-life past anonymous clients? Which means you watching this video at home can easily be next. So moving along, let me tell you about this charming neighborhood which is located in South Miami by the historical Mango Terrace Street. And just like the street's name, there are mature mango trees all around which are part of the town's history. This area also borders Coral Gables and Pinecrest, and is known as a leafy residential neighborhood for its trees, parks, and vibrant downtown. The town center is close by and it's popular for shopping, dining, and entertainment with a hometown ambiance. Every day in South Miami, the sidewalks are filled with families, and they get to call this area home with gratitude as a wonderful place to raise their kids. Let's head back inside. Dark can never be alone. Welcome back. Today's property tour is a wonderful size at 6 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms, 2 levels, and a 2-car garage with bonus rooms. Here is bedroom number 1. Moving along and towards the opposite wing, we have a variety of special spaces. This begins with some great vintage art pieces that are right on the wall for my collectors all along this hallway. The pieces they've chosen, they're perfection. And this hallway leads to a walk-in pantry with a custom glass door to my right, and then bedroom number 2 to my left, which is great for staff or guests, and a 2-car finished garage for our supercar collectors. Completing the first floor and nicely incorporated, we have a bonus room which is a dedicated office space through industrial-styled black etched doors, making this the ideal space to create abundance. The first floor, it's now completed. So let's head up the illuminated stairs. And while we do so, let me highlight that this home comes with a metal roof for strength, security cameras, and a 65 kilowatt generator that can power this entire property and is connected to a 1,000 gallon buried gas tank. Now upstairs, this entire area has white oak, wood flooring throughout, and nicely leads to bedroom number 3. Continuing forward, you're going to see a loft area with pops of color. And that leads us to bedroom number 4. As a beautiful touch, all of the rooms have Holly Hunt wallpaper throughout. Here is bedroom number 5. Last but not least, we have your own special wing of this Florida mansion, the primary quarters. The dimensions, they're enormous, with customizations on the walls that incorporate texture and variety. There is large closets and a bathroom that has a steam shower, 72-inch freestanding tub, and Italian calcite azul marble slabs, which is a healing stone. While the terrace, it steals the show, with its bougainvillea plants on each side, and the light blue tongue-and-groove exterior underlays, with views of the backyard. This gives us a warm feeling. So if you could see yourself living and sleeping here, I want you to leave me this comment below. This is my new home, and I claim it to be mine. As stated in the beginning of this video, beauty has many components that could include order, symmetry, and definitiveness based off the science of mathematics. I would like to personally thank you, my awesome subscribers at home, as we gave you a full access open house tour to see this newly completed and potentially turnkey property that is one of the most balanced and symmetric homes we've ever featured on this channel. This was a designer mansion, and it included some bonuses like a golf cart and children's play set. We also fell in love with the reflective koi pond, the coral stone details, privacy, landscaping, high-end interior design, and the resort-style backyard that had us feeling like we're on vacation in the Bahamas. So if you love this home's architecture, its symmetric layout, and the attention to the smallest detail, then all of my contact information is below, or once you message me, I'll respond back, and then we'll work timely on setting up your appointment here, live and in person. My name is Peter Ancona. I want to be your local realtor to guide you, protect you, and help you purchase this home. And I look forward to meeting you in South Miami. To set up your personal tour, my contact information is below. Weekly, we are releasing new original videos. And if you would like to see more Miami penthouses, luxury, and lifestyle, subscribe now.